Now they don't want the kids taught. They don't want the kids to know about the KKK even existed, y'all. Now for us who didn't went through this, that, so now if your ass basically 10 and over, 9 and over, you know about the KKK in some fashion. But guess what? All my little 9-year-olds watching and people up, just 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, your kids ain't gonna know about that shit. Not the way they trying to go. They just passed the law. You can't talk about that shit no more. Nigga, there ain't no talk about that. So now America is trying to hide racism completely under the carpet, nigga. Nigga can't teach about the KKK. Niggas can't teach about the history of African Americans being enslaved. That was some shit they said. Go look it up. And everybody in Texas know what's going on because they starting with Texas, nigga. Hear me? Oh, no. They working their way to Georgia real quick. They already was on the news talk about the other day, nigga. Listen, let me tell y'all something. When these people do something, y'all, they do it. You hear me? They might show you one state. It be already a whole plan. It all be a whole country agenda. They gonna let the one state do it first, and then they be like, the other states are thinking about it, just like with the mandatory vaccines, nigga. It started with one state, nigga. Now in less than 48 hours, like I warned y'all in my lecture on the New Age Mutants, nigga, they already came the next day, nigga. I'm getting tagged in posts, Walmart, nigga. Now if you want to work at Walmart, any nigga, it's mandatory. I've been telling y'all for a year to walk off y'all jobs. Now they making y'all walk off them bitches, nigga. They know it's war. They don't give a fuck about the economy no more. They know this shit is over with. Nigga, that's why I try to tell y'all. They don't give a fuck about the economy. At this point, if you going to work, they're just harnessing your energy as a distraction. Nigga, everybody should be at home working on their fucking self, nigga. I told y'all that months ago. I say, listen, start y'all on about jobs. Corona should have showed you how the fuck they felt about you. When they took niggas' jobs. I don't care if they took your job for a month. Nigga, they took niggas' jobs. Remember that. Niggas ain't want to stop working. People didn't want to stop working. Niggas want they bag. That's one thing adults don't mind working because motherfuckers know. Shit, everything you want, you gonna have to pay for it on your own as an adult. Ain't nobody doing shit for you. I mean, as a teenager, you be thinking like that, but then some of us learn early as teens that motherfucker gonna do shit for you. You got motherfuckers been on their own feet since they was 13. You hear me? Facts. Because they fucked the family up. They killed the black family and the Latino family a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? They been killed us. They been killed us off. You know what I'm saying? They like when we not together. That's what WIC is about. Nigga, right now, if the mother of your child, you know what I'm saying, decides to need help from the government who has taken everything from y'all, as a male, you can't live in that motherfucker with her. That should have showed our people then. See what I'm saying? Nigga, America offered to help those who lack, right? Let's not forget that Chairman Fred Hampton of the Black Panther Party is the reason that you got WIC today. Okay? Let's not forget how you got your WIC. Because Chairman Fred Hampton of the Black Panther Party, the chairman in Chicago who was killed on the west side, you hear me? That they was giving back. They had breakfast clubs and they was giving free breakfast to the kids in the community and all that shit. That's no different than me. We go back and give back to the community by supporting black-owned businesses. I'm just not trying to make it like no big. I would love to do a big-ass free breakfast in Atlanta. But guess what? When I start moving like that, I need to know Atlanta with me 10 toes. If Atlanta not with me 10 toes and they not woke, I'm not moving like that, nigga. No difference than when I was in Fayetteville and it was a bunch of house Negroes that was not woke. You had some that was, but majority wasn't, and it was black people that called the police on me in Fayetteville, not white people. Black people called the police. And if you go look at on the ATL uncensored pages, black people on there talking about some why he ain't in jail. My own black people wishing I was in jail that day, y'all. That's how lost motherfuckers is out here. So you think I'm finna sit out here and go do a motherfucking food drive so the government can say, well, look, here go $100. Go shoot the food drive up. And your goofy ass go do it? Because so many motherfuckers are scared of the government. That's why I just call them up with straight bitches. 99.9% of our people scared of the fucking police. Bitches. You know what I'm saying? And then when one motherfucker stand up, you want to know how they able to kill that one motherfucker. Of course, because you just let a whole country jump on one motherfucker. If you see one motherfucker trying to stand up and fight against these people, everybody's supposed to get on that page like, hold on. Hold the fuck on, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Nah, well, we gonna just stand across the street and watch Rashad Jamal take on the whole fucking government and expect him to change it by himself. No, nigga, step with me, nigga. You know, motherfucker just come sit in the live and entertain. Niggas want to sit and listen. And then get off and go and not do shit. See what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, Chairman Fred Hampton, man, it's the reason you got wick today. And them Black Panthers, nigga. Don't forget that, nigga. He lost his life for your ass to get the motherfucking EBT cards you get, nigga, every month, nigga. You hear me? He ain't got no holiday. Nigga, I don't see nobody turning up for him, nigga. I don't see nobody, like, keeping it real gangster behind what they did with him. I'm on that, though. See, like, when I speak, like, y'all be like, if you passionate. Because I'm thinking about Fred Hampton, nigga. I'm thinking about Angela Davis, like I said on my Dead Roses song. But I got to teach my son, because I'll never be like my father. When I die, they'll say I'm legend, so bury me with the martyrs. With Nat Turner and Malcolm, Pac, Angela Martin, Angela Davis, Asada, Fred Huey, you know what I'm saying? I said Asada, Huey, Fred Hampton, Malcolm, Martin, you know what I'm saying? These are martyrs. These are people that died for what they believed in. That's a martyr. A person that was killed in the war against oppression. That's what makes them a martyr. And when I speak, people are like, why he so filled with so much rage? Why he filled with, nigga, because it's you got Fred Hampton speaking through me. Malcolm X speaking through me. Angela Davis speaking through me. Che Guevara speaking through me. Fidel Castro speaking through me. All them little black babies and black girls y'all killed in Rwanda speaking through me. You see what I'm saying? The ancestors speaking through me. Those who you've hurt. All these spirits I done let in me. So that's what you get when you hearing me talk. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking nigga. Ain't no, just like motherfucking Orlando Jones in American Gods when he was playing the Anansi, the spider god, nigga. Nigga, that's what you, a person that's aware of, a person that has knowledge of self, they can't do nothing but speak with passion. Nigga, are you serious? I'm bothered by every motherfucker they killed, nigga. Especially the ones that spoke out. That bothers me more than the ones they just killed. You feel me? That's why I be like, don't thank me, nigga. You really listening to Shaka Zulu and every motherfucker that came when you listening to me. And you wondering like, why is it all that? Nigga, because nigga, we tired. Nigga, we back. We are back, nigga. We found the vessel that was willing to let us in this bitch. He let us in, nigga. Let the walk-ins begin, nigga. You hear me? I'm just being honest with y'all. You know, and I've been telling y'all that. You know, and a lot of people sit y'all coming y'all watch. I'm like, how he know this? Yeah, because I tell you every fucking time who it is and what it is. I told you it's over 10,000 ancestors in my vessel, man. And motherfuckers, and millions more standing behind me. And motherfuckers think I'm lying on this internet. But then motherfuckers see us stand up to the whole police department in Fayetteville and walk away unscathed and wonder how. Niggas ain't gonna believe me till, nigga, I walk on some water around this bitch. Literally, nigga, like, I done made earthquakes down here and told people I was gonna do it before it happened. We didn't mass meditated and made them cancel whole versus battles, nigga. I've been showing my people the power of just the mind, the chi, if they start to tap in just a little bit. I've been told y'all that bullets is kinetic energy that only will penetrate your aura force field if you don't have a true aware of the science of it. But you can't master that and strengthen your aura field if you sit here so caught up in thinking I'm lying. How about taking your ass outside, sitting in some sun, and try meditating and try practicing it? Try working on controlling the elements. Try communicating with the wind, the air, the fire, the earth. You do it on your own and practice it. Don't expect it to just come overnight. You spent your whole life doing the opposite. You spent your whole life being a human being, something you are not. Now it's time to get back to being the God you were born to be, the God you came here as. It's time to get back to practicing voodoo, hoodoo. Read about it. Before you even ask me, go read books about it. And then I'll take you further on what if they misled you. It's time to get back, y'all. You hear me? You control this shit with your mind, man. Anything you want to happen is gonna happen. You hear me? If you want to completely eradicate the whole police department, nigga, you can just with your thoughts. You hear me? Just with your thoughts, man. But you will never do that if you ain't trying. You know you can move, you can make the water move, you can bend water right now. You could bend fire right now. Go practice it. Are you practicing or are you sitting here listening and then saying what you can't do? Because remember, it don't matter what the fuck I tell you what you can do. If you believe you can't do it, nothing is stronger than you. You are the supreme genie. You are the judge of your days. Nothing judges your days but you, supreme reflection. You God. You create a lot of power with that. See, people don't want there's a lot to come with that. And that's why they, right now, topic one, they got the shit going on where they don't want motherfucker knowing no form of history. That don't bother motherfuckers. Nigga, I should see Dallas, Houston. Y'all better, nigga, motherfuckers better go live or something. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't got to march, but motherfuckers should be, hold on now. See, that's how they try us. They want to see how far they can get away with some shit. Okay, we gonna pass this law, see how these niggas react to it. We just told these Negroes that we are not about to allow the history of the KKK or African American history and slavery basically to be ever taught again in school. And these Negroes didn't say anything. They don't give a damn about their kids, just like their motherfucking parents didn't give a fuck about them. And their parents, which are their grandparents, didn't give a fuck about them. And we know this because we designed it this way. This is what Kanye was talking about when he said you ain't got to be racist no more. It's a new thing called self-hate. They've already put the self-hate in you, nigga. It's like he said, Kanye said it right on the head. They just got y'all thinking he crazy. He hit it right on the head, nigga. Self-hatred is the real estate of racism. This shit sell itself, nigga. This shit like crack. Nigga, they ain't got to sit here, nigga, and beat you no more. They don't have to chain you to no motherfucking fence no more. Nigga, they got your mind and your soul chained to their Bible, to their lies, about, they have lied to you about science, and you wonder why you can't. The reason why, look, for you to understand that you have the ability to control water, fire, wind, and earth, which are basic elements that your body is composed of, with your mind, for you to understand that's called science. And it's called a certain science. It's called metaphysics. How the fuck could you ever practice water bending, nigga, if they never taught you metaphysics in school? They lied to us about science to keep that type of shit from you. Taught you a dumbed down version of science. Taught your ass biology, chemistry, and basic physics, nigga, that nobody paid attention to. So, of course, today, you don't believe you can do all this shit, because that would be knowing science, the science of you. This is why knowledge of self is important. They know how important information is. You see, they trying to remove more of it out the books. They already don't teach you shit in history. So now y'all gonna take the KKK out, nigga, and motherfucking African American slavery, nigga. Oh, nigga, it's all out war, nigga. What you think? Where y'all think we finna let this go? Oh, so I know what y'all thought. Y'all thinking we gonna let this shit go like it went in the 60s. Y'all gonna come kill all the leaders and niggas gonna be hoes for another 40 years. That's what they thinking, y'all. That's what they think. They like, shit, you know, the last time niggas came together and they started rising, we had the 60s and we started just killing everybody that was speaking out. And all the organizations that was willing to fight, we killed them and jailed them. And guess what happened? Negroes in America, we got them under control again. They got passive. Boy, it was a fighting revolutionary spirit in the community in the 40s going into the 50s and the 60s, man. Then look at the 70s. Right now, you want to talk about all these goddesses shaking their ass and selling pussy, but that started with the 70s. The black exploitation era is what ushered in the pimping era, man. Know your history. How the fuck you gonna judge these new age goddesses named the strip club? It started with their motherfucking mama. Where the fuck was you at, bitch? Yeah, mama, where was you at? It was your job to usher your daughter into the true esoteric facts of who she was. But you didn't. So now she's in the strip club shaking pussy. And guess what? It was your mama. Because your daughter is now a mama. Your daughter my age or under, and she's shaking her ass in the strip club with kids on the way. And you her mama that's in your 40s and 50s. Now, guess what? In the 70s, you was a little kid. So when they started showing the black exploitation period, where they started degrading our goddesses on a more national level, they put Playboy out there, because they been started it with Sarah Bartman way back in the early days. But they hadn't had TV, and it hadn't been super commercialized. Sarah Bartman is the first video vixen. I talked about this on Facebook a whole year ago. Gave a whole lecture on the sex spells and all that. All right? But you get what I'm saying? You got to understand what every decade ushered in, nigga. Wasn't nobody talk about pimping in those 60s, man. Niggas wasn't pimping. We wasn't nigga beat your whole ass. You come outside these streets talking about you finna pimp. Who? Not our black women, nigga. Not our Latino sisters and brothers. Who you pimping, nigga? Nigga, the Black Panthers, the Nation of Islam, they was beating, they was fucking up drug dealers and pimps, nigga. What is you talking about? Them niggas was scared to say they was pimps when you had certain individuals out here walking the streets. You know? Look at history. Remember who you are and how we got here. 50s, 60s, our people didn't go for that. We had a unity. The Young Lords ran with the Black Panthers in Chicago. The Young Lords was a Puerto Rican organization, which they now call a gang. You hear me? This is what I'm trying to get y'all to see. All my streets, all people in the streets. Boy, y'all ain't no gang members, nigga. Y'all an army, man. Go look at the history of the gang you think you in, nigga. I don't give a fuck where you at, what city you located, nigga. Before it was motherfucking O Block, it was Parkway Gardens, nigga. You hear me? Before it was Parkway Gardens, nigga, you had real gods and goddesses like the motherfucking King Davids. You hear me? Like the Black Panthers, nigga. Like the motherfucking Black P. Stones and Jeff Ford that was supplying Chicago with knowledge, information, giving back food drives for the community, man. You hear me? Crips. Community resistance in progress, nigga. Bloods. We bloods in this community. Blood in, blood out. Nigga, we protecting everything that got the same blood we got. And what's our blood? Anunnaki, nigga. You see what I'm saying? This is why I talk to y'all, like, understand what this shit is, man. And how it was concocted to be where we at today. I ain't judge you for shaking your ass in that strip club to make your bread because the system is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But what I want you to know is why you shaking your ass, that had we not let the black exploitation shit take off, which is the first culture vultures, nigga. You want to call Leo Cohen and them culture vultures now, nigga. The first culture vultures was motherfucking Mr. Hugh Hefner himself. Nigga. Who you think started the black exploitation period? Hugh Hefner, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who you think funded that? Hollywood, nigga. Right. That image. Then we started seeing Pam Grier. Foxy Brown. You know, then they started showing us all these. Go look at the 70s. It's called the black exploitation period, nigga. Black exploitation, man. All them films got that's when they started to sexualize our goddesses, man. And then they started to make images, portray the man to be these pimps, Dolomite. You know what I'm saying? You had Dolomite. That was a whole fucking series, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This was in the 70s, y'all. This was just in the 70s, y'all. The 80s is what ushered in crack, nigga.